How's it going, everyone? Your boy Corey, aka Crasher, here with the new video, and ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot minute since we have last discussed Pokemon Go and Niantic, and oh boy, this subject is making a pretty epically bad return, and the reason I say that is because of what we're getting into here with this article on Dexerto that is titled, Niantic Blames Players for Pokemon GO Las Vegas Connectivity Issues. Oh my god. Pokemon Go fans who paid for the Go Tour Hoenn in-person Las Vegas event have reported issues with connectivity, and a new statement from Niantic seems to blame fans who joined the event without a paid ticket. While in-person Pokemon Go events are a great way to get together and share the fun with a community, the mobile app has suffered notorious issues over the years. In-person events are often plagued with connectivity errors, glitches, bugs, and crashes that can turn a fun afternoon into an expensive nightmare for many. Currently, players have traveled from all around the world to participate in the expensive Pokemon Go Tour Hoenn event happening in Las Vegas. The tickets sold out weeks before the event, which features Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, and a slew of Gen 3 favorites from Ruby and Sapphire. However, many find that the travel expenses and ticket costs weren't worth it, as the event was plagued with connectivity issues Niantic addressed yesterday. In a statement addressing the issue on Twitter, Pokemon Go developers have placed the blame regarding connectivity issues on fans who joined the event without a paid ticket. Pokemon Go players in the comments are outraged, with many calling Niantic out for underselling tickets to the event and overcharging to participate. One player states, because people reserved tickets for hotels and travel, then the event tickets sold out. Another player jumped in to comment, just gonna say this, even if that happened, which is probably true, you can't just put the blame on the community you guys wanted. You want us to get out and go, yet you're putting all of the blame on us in a 2-sentence long tweet, laughing my ass off. Other players are calling for full refunds, stating, you sell tickets with north and south entrances, which is totally bogus. Park is wide open. You are at fault. I want my refund. Unfortunately, it isn't likely those impacted will be able to get their money back for the issues that have been noted. Niantic did offer a small apology gift, but no further information is currently available at the time of this report. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I shit you not, Niantic actually had the unmitigated gall to blame the community because of their shortcomings when it came to the stability and the quality of this event. You can't make this shit up. Take a look at what they tweeted out. Trainers, we appreciate the enthusiasm you showed today at Pokemon Go Tour Hoenn Las Vegas. An additional 17,000 trainers without tickets joined us at the park, causing spotty connectivity throughout the day. This led to trainers disconnecting from raids, being unable to log in, and other issues with gameplay. We ask that trainers who do not have a ticket for Pokemon Go Tour Hoenn Las Vegas refrain from joining us at the park tomorrow to ensure a smooth event for Sunday ticket holders and trainers who have the Sunday Extra Day add-on. We apologize for the issues Saturday ticket holders experienced. For details on our thank you to affected trainers, please see our blog. No thank you. Now, before we get into the community responses here, because there are some really good ones that we ought to showcase here, I got something to say about this. Niantic, what in the ever-loving hell are you thinking? Blaming the fans because of connectivity issues of an event that you are holding? Really? Pokemon Go has been a thing for nearly 7 fucking years, and you mean to tell me with all the money that you have made up to this very day that you still can't host an in-person event with connectivity and stability that is up to par? Really? And you want to blame the fans for that shit. So Niantic, on top of your really poor communication, you also don't listen to community feedback. You also still have yet to fix issues that players have been complaining about for Lord knows how long. You have scammed your own players with bogus events and false advertisements. And by the way, all of that stuff will be sourced in the description down below. I've covered a lot of that in my past videos. But now you want to blame the fans because they simply wanted to participate in an event that you're holding. Like, Niantic, this is how you further get the community to turn on you. And I'll say that much. You know, when it comes to pissing off the community, you are damn consistent when it comes to that. And consistently good. That's the only thing you're good at, is making bad decisions to piss the community off. So now let's get into some more popcorn munching by looking at the community responses. Mystic7 says, L tweet blaming the community for showing up. Pogo Milo UKYT says, should make gameplay open for the whole city for Sunday as well. 3 hours added at the end isn't justified for the extent of the issues players faced. Zionic says, blaming us is not a smooth move. Raphael D says, none of your Go Fest or Kanto/Johto tours has ever worked out without ridiculous latency, but yeah, let's blame the player base for it this time. Den0 says, we've reached a new low on communication. Every Pogo player, every day. You're blaming your own trusty customers for your bad planning? Seriously. And I have to say, the meme accompanying this tweet fits perfectly. Andres Bordoni says, so the problem was that you did not expect players would walk/spoof inside a park, that you did not restrict access to ticket holders only in order to enjoy the game perks that you did not restrict to ticket players only. Sounds like your usual amount of ahead planning. Dare says, maybe stop confining people to specific parks so people don't have to all converge in one place. Let everyone play where they are, save on travel costs, reduce carbon emissions, and have less strain on the communications infrastructure. Yeah, that is a fair point, and I highly doubt Niantic thought that far ahead. Don Fanick says, own the blame, don't point fingers at the fan base. I would say that's how you get people to turn on you, but you're doing a fantastic job of that already, so keep going. Yeah? That is something that they've been consistent with, is somehow managing to make people turn on them more and more as time ticks on. Kelani says, it's funny you're blaming people. The strip was packed today and no one had any issues playing. This is not a player showing up without a ticket issue, it's a proper planning issue. Zyke tweets out a meme of Principal Skinner by saying, am I out of touch? No, it's the 17,000 players that are wrong. Which definitely fits Niantic to a T. Joey Wyland says, sounds like the first Pokemon Go Fest. Good times. I still remember children crying and people upset over spending their vacation there. I was close, so I only lost a weekend/day trip. You know, it's honestly really interesting that even to this very day, Niantic still finds ways to demonstrate that they really don't know what they're doing. They do not have it together. They do not have a fucking grip when it comes to hosting these events. The game has been a thing for nearly 7 years, and 6 out of those 7 years have featured events on this scale. And yet, somehow, with all the money that Niantic has made, we still have things like this happening, and now they've resorted to blaming all of you. Yeah, that's right. You are all at fault because of their fuck-ups. How does that even work, logically speaking? It doesn't. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? It's Niantic. I mean, at this point, it really shouldn't be too surprising, and it seems like that every single year, Niantic picks up a new skill, and in 2023, it is blaming the fans instead of taking responsibility for their own lack of preparedness, as well as lack of quality for their events and other forms of content. Then again, stunts like these are completely on brand for Niantic. If they're not finding ways to piss off their own player base, then I would be pleasantly surprised. But with that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. I'll see you next time. Well, except Niantic. They can go fuck themselves.